What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top risk player. We could do a show every day, both Free Pete and the Kill Pete strategy. If you are interested in getting better at the game, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along with the ride here. We got a 5-player game with 1 bot. So Magenta didn't ready. In the first seat, the blue player is Ghoul from the United Kingdom. I'm in the second seat playing as Orange. Position 3 is General, the 8th, 207, 6-1 from India. Playing as Purple. Magenta player in the 4th seat is Bot. The red player is Elon Musk. Holy shit, we're playing with the Elon playing as red. And the ultimate seat is Dessa Lightning from the United Kingdom. This is Map Master Mondays. We're taking a look at every single map in the game, one by one, putting them into a tier list for free-for-all progressive world dom. And today's map is Jules Verne. I love Jules Verne. I think it's a super interesting map. Do I get a bonus? Not really. Not really. So, what does the no bonus game on these settings look like? How to play multi-positional. I have 9 troops sort of scattered in the bottom. I don't want to hit a 1, turn 1. I'll put all my material in the bottom left and go single position style. I'm expecting this 2 to get popped. I'm not really going to do anything about that then. Yeah, I think we just want to stack up at the bottom and try and get our card. First of all, off this 2 because I'm not really expecting it to survive. I think red pops it for sure. We don't. Then we'll do a 4v1. Okay. So that's how I'm going to leave it for my first turn. Here's the full settings. We're doing free-for-all, progressive world dom on every map in the game, 1 by 1. This one is Jules Verne, Mysterious Island, Auto 60. Expert progressive. We do start with 1 bot, balance blitz dice, then nothing fancy. No fog, Blizzard Portals Alliances. And this is about halfway. So we're about halfway done our map project where we look at every map in the game 1 by 1. So that's pretty exciting. I can show you guys just a quick glimpse of the tier list. This is how the tier list looks as of right now. And we'll go over it in greater detail at the end of the show, and I'll show you where this one specifically fits. We hope the bot causes some chaos. I might expect to lose a 3 in the top pocket. I would love it if that existed. I might end up in a almost single position at the bottom of the map. Does the 2 go all the way up? The 4 goes up. Okay, this bot is it's not a bonus taker. Yeah, we're going to see red go pop, and take a +5. I'll show you guys the bonuses on Jules Verne. So you have Lava Land at the top worth +4. Shark Gulf is a 3 for 3. Lake Grant +5. It's a 4 for 5 in the middle of the board. So is Mount Franklin 5 for 5. Western Forest 6 for 6. Washington Bay 4 for 4. And then you have Tadorn's Fen worth 4. 3 territory guard on a +4, not the worst. And you have Serpentine Peninsula worth +3 if you can hold it. I love this map. This is a 42 territory map. I think it is underplayed. I think it is underrated. We often see it shine in 1v1 competition. Very cool map. Well, what do we got from yellow? Yellow, if they leave their 3 here, the bot's going to pop it. Bot's still probably going to work on that bonus. I want to be in as many places as I can, ideally. Seeing as how I'm not going for a bonus this game. Okay, it looks like yellow's botting as well. So we have a 4-player game with 2 AIs. But yellow's going to miss their first card. If you guys are new to Progressive, the way the card trades work is the first 5 turns of the early game. So each player takes a card if they take at least 1 territory. And then you're forced to trade. So the first set is worth 4, then 6, and then 8, then 10, then 12, and then 15, and up by 5 for the second sequence, 20, 25, 30, 35, and so on. There is an inflection point during the second set of trades and into the third where you can kill a player if that player allows you to or causes you to be holding 5 or more cards. That forces another trade. And then you can recoup the troops you spend making that kill then and there. I kind of want to cut down off this too, but I don't want to offend purple. I'm gonna because I would love it if this position existed. They're putting our troops in a bunch of different spots, basically. I don't know which is less offensive to purple. I don't actually know what purple's trying to do. Once I figure out what purple's trying to do, then I can play to that expectation. But so far, blue is taking a bonus. That's +3. It's not the end of the world. Blue says thanks that I depressurized or what? Blue's expecting me to think about breaking them. We don't really go bad neighbor. Okay, that goes down. That goes over. Cool. Great. Okay, now I might actually have a line for a bonus. Blue is going to hit some red. Okay, blue kind of puts red in a spot where they want that +5. Wow, why wouldn't you just take this +4? It's cheaper. All right, so having less material there is good if we see this migrate that way. Or we do see a 4v3 from the bot, which is dumb. Gotta love how the bot does dumb shit on the regular. Bot takes a +5 in a part of the board where I'm not. This is good for me. Do we see 7v6? No. Red blocks, though. Yeah, red says, you motherfucker. That was my bonus. All right, so we do have a bit of a bonus standoff here. I like this. We might lose purple and red to that. Magenta's a bot. So we have blue would be our only sort of real opponent then. Yeah, so yellow has botted, and they're going to break purple. So we got some bot on bot crime. I lose a 1 in the mid board, which I don't care about. So I'm in 3-ish positions. 1, 2, 3. Kind of consider those the same. I'm also expected to lose the top 2. So really, I only think I'm going to get too much more action out of the bottom of the board. So in that case, blue also putting here is smart. They're playing their position very well. So they win a bonus. Yeah. Ooh, do I want to just trade there maybe? No, I think I want that to exist. Continuing to invest in this position seems a little silly, but we'll try it and see what happens. All right, let's move the stack off. I don't love this really, but there's nothing much I can do, right? I don't want to try and push my advantage. Okay, so do we see purple go for this now? Do we see purple smack an 8? I'm going to say no. See purple go into magenta's region. Oh, wow. That was a controlled retreat. Magenta do anything about that? Bot just hit some shit. Yeah, the bot's trying to take that bonus again now. Very impressed with Elon Musk's gameplay so far. He's not only great at making electric cars. Red's going to take the +5, I would have thought. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so the only player holding bonus is 3 territory +3 on the top. See if we can get to our Q&A question here. Kilpy Discord Q&A question. Trying to do at least one. Yes, that's what I wanted to happen. Good. Yellow exhausting a little bit of material there is ideal for me. Today's question is from Molly K. Hello, Molly. Would it be good or bad to discover alien life. Well, it would be neutral, but I don't think that's the question you're asking. The question you're asking is, would it be good or bad for us? So one of the things, if you know anything about history, that fully moves off. No, I don't want him out there is the problem. But I get why. I don't think blue sucks. I'll tell you that. One of the things, if you know anything about history, human beings are particularly terrible at is treating other people, what we consider lesser people and lesser life forms, as, and air quotes are very obvious when I use the term lesser, because I do not judge life as if it has some sort of hierarchy. Oh, super risky play by purple. Purple sets there. You might lose all your troops. So we are notoriously terrible at treating other forms of life with respect, courtesy, wise stewardship, and so on. And it stands to reason that it might be very bad for us if we discover alien life, and that alien life is somehow superior to us technologically or otherwise, right? Because perhaps one of the big reasons why the Fermi paradox is what it is because we are just not yet useful to some vast alien superintelligence. But there's all sorts of other possibilities. The Fermi paradox refers to, you know, why don't I just define it for you guys? Fermi paradox is the discrepancy between the lack of conclusive evidence of advanced extraterrestrial life and the apparent high likelihood of its existence. Great. So, why is it that, given that it is incredibly likely that extraterrestrial intelligence exists, this guy's back? Get the fuck out of here. But we have no evidence for its existence. What is the reason? And the Fermi paradox postulates a bunch of potential reasons for this great filter, and one of the reasons is that alien. One of the reasons that we're the first. That's possible. We just might be early. There might be so few evidence because we're very early in the course of intelligent life. One of the other reasons that I like is an alien superintelligence would be disinterested in us, right? We are like an ant to them. We are insignificant, so why would they care? The one I actually think is the most plausible is I think the idea that we evolve. I just try and push this guy out? Yeah, I want a bonus too. Can I have a +3? Get the fuck out of my bonus. Blue seems like a good player. I think he backs off from that. Because now I've neutralized your position in the bottom left. So now you leave, I'm pretty sure. Or you set and smack me. But I think if you want to preserve a 7, you just retreat it out and let me take the bonus cheap, which will make me happy. Yeah, so the theories I like for the Great Filter, one of my favorite theories is that either the price of intelligent life is death, right? It is just the case that we destroy ourselves, which I'm not going to say is impossible. It might be the way the cookie crumbles. It's just not the type of thought that I spend a ton of time dwelling on, right? Because I'm not an optimist by choice. I'm kind of an optimist by necessity. It's like, if that is the case, if we are doomed, then that is the case. But there's nothing I can do about that. So rather than fussing about and worrying about being doomed, I'm going to think about and aspire to and spend time in the potential future where I'm not doomed. That's sort of how I think about it. And the other thing you could think about with the Fermi paradox is perhaps alien life is just too alien. Right? It's unrecognizable. We don't have clear evidence for it because it's so alien to us that it does not fit our immediate definition of life. And there you go, Molly. I like the question. And Certainly not to put words in your mouth. If you were just meaning in the objective sense, would it be good or bad to discover alien life? It would be neutral, right? All life is neutral. Life, in my understanding, has no ethical valence. It simply is. So, were we to discover it, we would discover something new about the universe, and it would be true. Is he actually going to put an 8 there? No. You're going to block me when I'm on a set? No, that 8 fortifies out. That 8 definitely fortifies out. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, and I get to take a bonus here. Good. I'm happy to take a +3 on the 5th turn, 6th turn. And I definitely expected... definitely expected blue to play to that expectation. So, thank you, blue, for making me not have to hit you. We're just going to stack up, and we're going to retaliate heavy on any breaks. I like this. Yeah, I think as far as we talk about things being good or bad, or we talk about any sort of ethical valence, I like to always contextualize it against people. Maybe that's my bias and not the way you meant the question, but I'm going to assume that's the way you meant the question. A magenta bot breaks red. No reason for them not to. Yeah. Okay. Blue has a massive lead. See a lot of bot, though. A lot of magenta bot, a lot of yellow bot. I'm going to try and hold my meager +3. I like this a lot. This 9 stack is kind of in a no man's land, right? Between these two bots. It's not really offending anybody. It's still in kind of the midboard, but it's off to the side enough that the fact that it doesn't connect this way, I love, right? So I'm hanging out on this island. Red doesn't need to feel threatened by my 9. It's kind of as far out of the way as I could find, which is perfect, right? I don't want to be in a single position. And yeah, Red's spending a lot to try and keep this Bono. A lot more troops than me, though. That's okay. We're not sunk yet. We do have a set on 3, too, which is lovely. Yellow bot is 2 cards behind everyone else. They said anyways. This is a player now. They're back in this game. They're not a bot anymore. Okay, what's he going to do, though? I have a feeling this guy's a noob Leus Maximus. Just kill purple? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's yellow doing? Breaks red. Uh-huh. Okay. Also gonna break blue? He comes back just to break people? You're a terrible person. Oh no, he's obliterating red. Horrible. This is a noob slam if I ever saw one. This guy's connection is too shitty to actually play, and he sets in anyways and ruins red's game. What an asshole. What an asshole. Wow. Okay. So blue still in a crazy strong lead now at 54 troops. Magenta, 17 troops remain. Can I, in any stretch of the imagination, get the magenta kill? Can I, in any stretch of the imagination, line up for the magenta kill? I have a set here. Is it worth, though? Two position play I like a lot. I'm sitting with a 15 and an 18. Blue's not breaking me. It appears blue knows how to play. Go to 4. Should maybe I have set there, but I want a bigger trade, or I want to make a kill and force a trade right now. That's the risk, right? The risk is blue kills me dead here. But we haven't opened their stack. I guess it could go all the way around. Unfortunately, magenta bot sets. Purple's a much easier kill. Oh, and heartbreak for red. Further heartbreak for red. Okay. I mean, if I'm blue, I kill purple dead. It's probably kill purple set, kill me set. Right? So the players who bought it out early actually get to live longer because they're just not worth killing. Red sets here. That goes into yellow. Right? Red can't kill a player and trade from it. I think blue wins this game. I don't think if I was in blue's position, I don't think anyone would get another turn. Yeah, that goes in. Okay, I don't think anyone gets another turn. I think everyone dies soon. My prediction. Red smacks the shit out of yellow. Okay. And yellow absolutely deserved it. What a dumb play. To bomb your troops into a guy who's been working on that bonus the entire fucking time. If blue doesn't take the purple kill, I take it immediately. And yellow is durdling about, going, I don't understand what's going on. I'm just clicking buttons. Sometimes we have a low opinion of our opponents, folks. Not always, but sometimes. Also, I'd like to point out that blue has maintained a two-position play, right? They've maintained their +3. They started over here, and they've gradually migrated to the mid-board, which is excellent, right? Because this puts blue in the driver's seat. They're generating +3, but they're also going to be able to make a kill on purple, probably a kill on, which is before me or purple trade a second time. Let's see if we see an epic win from blue right now. Yup. Correct. Good game. And there you have it, folks. Very standard Prague win. This guy's going to sweep the board now. Yeah, you have me. You're not killing me? That's an error. Okay. He's not killing Pete for some reason. He didn't come down with the 35, right? Oh, not killing Pete. You're crazy. You're crazy. Set myself up for a kill next turn. I have to make a double kill to force a trade. Might still lose to blue. I think blue not killing me, there was an error. So GG Gruel. Ghoul. You had me. Just so you know, if your instincts were I should kill orange, you were correct. Very disappointed to see the fate befall Elon Musk that has befallen him. Alright, so I'm going to need a double kill. So it looks like yellow and... Ooh, but I don't actually have access to the yellow 5. Is it blue? What is red doing? I have access through a red 16. Ah, no, they make it easier. Okay, blue can sweep. Blue can sweep all of these bots, and I'm including Elon in that assessment. He still gets me, but at least this way I get second. Kill yellow and red set. And kill Pete. Yeah, the only way I win this game is if blue fucks up right now. But that was true last turn as well. Okay, looks like he's putting troops where they don't need to be. Do we perhaps have a fundamental misunderstanding of the mode? Actually, him killing one of these guys will set him, though. That's the difference. So he kills yellow here, sets. Yeah. All right. As long as I outlive red, which I definitely do, I get second, right? Because the magenta bot started as a bot. Blue sets gets the 45. Maybe fails a kill. Okay, we're lined up for magenta now. That won't trade you. Using his slider. Has the time. He has a reasonable amount of speed. Yes, he is going to, unfortunately, push through me. And just in time. That's an additional 30 seconds, which will be enough time to kill me. Good game, sir. You had me last turn as well. Yeah, good game. Nice. Try to not open up too many stacks. Oops, you're the only one who oopsed. I obviously would have said if I could. Maybe he's oopsing himself. That's probably what it is. You gotta play your out. So my only out here was him missing a kill and me having a 7-on-3, and that's the expectation we play to. Please close off your 112. Nope. I was hoping he did. That would be great too. You'd get a fucking oops from that. And there you have it, guys. Happy with second in this turn sequence, because if I got second the turn earlier, if I got killed by orange the turn earlier, right, it would have been a far lower placement. So that is Jules Verne. Yeah, good game. And let's see where Jules Verne stacks up in the tier list. This guy is a expert, not a master. Huh? Master. All right. You missed my kill. Nobody else is any good. So Jules Verne, I love. I don't know that it's better than Arctic. Mostly Michelle's interesting, but here's where I put it, right? I put it at the bottom of the top tier, basically. So I like Jules Verne for the reason that it is a big open map. I guess the same size as Classic, so it's a bit on the small side for the top tier. But the bonuses only sort of matter, which is why it's kind of in between the big maps where bonuses do matter and the big maps where bonuses don't really. So that's where I put it, right there at the top, at the end of the top bar. And then of course second tier is, so these are big maps where bonuses don't really matter. These are big maps where bonuses do. These are big maps with compartmentalized corners where bonuses are too OP. And then we start to have maps with some kind of weirdness. And then we start to have maps that are either too small or terrible. Folks, thank you for watching. What do you guys think about aliens? It's an interesting question. I like to dabble in that mind space every now and again. Thank you. I love you. I'm so grateful that you would want to watch the show and spend time with me. And I am still really trying to put out the best possible content I can. So I hope you appreciate that. I'm trying my best. Have a great day, everyone.